What's up, Star Trek fans? This is Star Trek Late Night, and here's the thing. A lot of people have talked about the idea of the mirror universe. This is also something that I thought right away when I saw the newest trailer, and even in the older trailer, we talked about it a little bit. But now, there is something to be said for it, and I don't 100% know if it's mirror universe or a different universe or a different world. We often said while watching Star Trek Picard Seasons 1 and 2 that Raffi felt like very non-Starfleet. She didn't feel like a Starfleet person. She didn't feel like somebody from the future because there's supposed to be no poverty, none of this sort of unhappiness over location, home, physical goods. She seemed like she was living in poverty and on drugs. And that just didn't seem like something very Star Trek. And we didn't really see anybody else living that way. But we saw Raffi living that way. Now, with all the comparisons and ideas and the hints at some kind of an alternate universe or an incursion from another universe, and then we got this shot of Raffi putting this stuff into her eye, whatever it is, whether it's a retina thing to get into a club or to get in somewhere, that's what we thought it could be. But it also could be the issue with light that we saw in Discovery. And there's an argument amongst fans about that, whether that's canon of somebody from the mirror universe or not. But this sound clip that I'm about to play for you is something that adds a bit of credence to this. And especially since the of all the clues and ideas that maybe people are coming from another universe or some outside world, this is the one that has the most connectivity. It's Raffi because not only does she have this scene where she shoots this stuff in her eye, but listen to this audio. It comes from the teaser trailer earlier on by Paramount.
You have no idea how hard it is to be in this world.
You have no idea how hard it is to be in this world. Now, that could just be Raffi complaining because she is a weird complainer and she literally is depressed and her family life is destroyed. She's on drugs and she's just the most awful character I've ever seen in Star Trek almost. Although I think Michelle Hurd's a great actress and I like her. This line doesn't make really that much sense. You know what I mean? I mean, she could be talking to Worf and he could say, why are you so angry? And she could say, I don't get to see my grandchild or my son. I'm not, I was kicked out of Starfleet, whatever. You don't understand how hard it is to live in this world or whatever. I don't know. It could be that type of throwaway line, but she literally could mean, you don't understand how hard it is to live in this world because this world is different to her and she's from a different world or universe.
You have no idea how hard it is to be in this world.
And she doesn't say live, she says be, because and that's the other clue is she doesn't say how hard it is to live in this world. Like to say to live in the world that she is in, that she's created for herself personally, and her life, live in this life almost is what many people think she's talking about. But she says be in this world. To be in this world. What do you mean by that? And so that specific language to me, I believe, tells me that she's from some other world or some other place. That could be what's going on. If that's the case, then these trailers have really given away a lot of stuff. So I'm wondering if we're completely thrown off here. I myself, like I said, I wish that I knew somebody that had a copy of the first couple of episodes, or the first 6 episodes, or even I'd take the first couple episodes, but just to start watching it, because at this point, I'm worried that I'm going to either be disappointed by it not being that big of a deal when I see it, or that I've just been overexposed to all this teaserness that's been going on because the wait is long to see something new that has been gaining hype. But what do you guys think about this line?
You have no idea how hard it is to be in this world.
And have you heard anybody else bring up, I know other people have brought up this theory, I mean I have too, but have you ever heard anybody else play this clip and use these examples? Where, this is literally in the teaser of the show from 6 months ago.
I have no idea how hard it is to be in this world.
Do not presume to know what I have and have not sacrificed for this.
These could just be throwaway lines that they used for the teaser, but I don't think so. We'll see, man. Anyway, this is Star Trek Late Night. What do you think? Leave the comments down below and share this video to everybody. And what do you think? Are we getting a mirror universe, an alternate universe, an incursion from another universe, a planet, another being? What's going on in Picard season 3? I don't know, but I'm starting to worry that we're looking too much into this because we don't have a show out yet. And more leaks are coming out from people. And I feel like also news sites are sort of saying ideas for things that are true because they want to be the first people to have said, we said that. And that's also an issue, too, that I have. But maybe some point someone will get me a link to the first 3 episodes. I'll be waiting to watch it on February 16th, otherwise, if I can actually get to it. Here's some other videos popping up on your screen now that you might have missed from Star Trek Late Night.